Sometimes when performing a functional test, you may run into an error message that says conditions not met. Now, sometimes the OEMs will tell you what the conditions are, sometimes they won't. So it's really up to us in order to troubleshoot what those conditions might be. For example, maybe if I'm trying to retract the parking brake, maybe the parking brake is on. Maybe, for example, the voltage is too low, it needs to be over 12 volts. Maybe the temperature of the fluid I'm trying to test is not correct. So it's up to us to really troubleshoot what those conditions might be from the OEM, and those are just some examples. But let's look at an example on this Chrysler. For this example, let's say I want to replace the rear brake pads on this vehicle. So I need to use the maintenance open function. So we'll hit maintenance open, and already I get an error. It says test cannot be started or conditions not correct. I'll hit continue. It says unable to perform the electronic parking brake service procedure, negative response received. So this is what the OEM's telling us. It's not going to work. So now I have to think, okay, what could the possible issues be? So if I look at my voltage right there on the screen, I got 12.1 volts. So oftentimes they need over 12 volts, so that's not an issue. The only other thing I can think of is, well, maybe the parking brake's on and I forgot to turn it off. So let's go turn the parking brake off. Now that the parking brake's off, let's see if we can do the test. There it goes. Service procedure item has been successfully actuated. So as you can see, just doing a little bit of troubleshooting might help you complete that procedure when you get an error message.